Chapter 3, Sources of Income. Chapter Outline. 3.1, Introduction. 3.2, Meaning of Personal Income. 3.3, Various Sources of Personal Income. 3.4, What is Baluta System? 3.5, Agro-based Industry. 3.6, Modern Sources of Personal Income. Learning Outcome. After reading this chapter, you would be able to understand meaning of personal income, sources of personal income, Baluta and Aluta system in agriculture, nature of small-scale and cottage industry, and modern sources of personal income. 3.1, Introduction. We have studied in the earlier chapter that human wants are unlimited and they go on increasing. People purchase many things like dresses, books, vehicles, mobiles, shoes, and so on. It requires money to fulfill human wants. So, an individual has to earn an income. 3.2, Meaning of Personal Income. Personal income is the sum total of earnings received by a person during a given period of time. A person receives income for his contribution to the production. I work in a factory. I earn wages. I work in an office. I earn salary. I am a businessman. I earn profits. 4 factors of production are required for production of goods and services. They are land, labor, capital, and enterprise. Land earns rent, labor earns wages or salaries, capital earns interest, and an entrepreneur earns profit for the work done. Income is paid in cash or in kind. In rural areas, income is paid in the form of wages as well as food grains, commodities, etc. In urban areas, income is paid in the form of money wages or salary, as well as fringe benefits such as house rent allowance, travelling allowance, medical aid, etc. 3.3, Various Sources of Income. The sources from which individuals obtain income are as follows. Agriculture. In the rural area, most of the people depend upon agriculture and related economic activities. Agriculture is a seasonal occupation. Most of the farmers are poor. They use plough, a pair of bullocks, etc. to cultivate land. Rich farmers use tractors. There are wide differences in the income of small farmers, landless labourers, and zamindars. Agricultural income is received from food crops like rice, wheat, jawar, bajra, pulses, etc. and cash crops such as sugarcane, cotton, soybean, etc. Income from agriculture is low due to uncertain rainfall, use of old methods of production, small land holdings, etc. Lack of proper irrigation facilities, inadequate credit provisions, and natural calamities like flood, famines, etc. are also responsible for low level of agricultural income. Government of India has introduced several measures to increase agricultural productivity like land reforms, green revolution, spread of education, an increase in irrigation facilities, credit provisions, training program for farmers, etc. Agricultural development is necessary in India because to increase agricultural productivity, to create employment opportunities, to earn foreign exchange through export, and to supply raw materials for industries. In short, agricultural sector has a great impact on human life. The origin of this traditional agriculture is found in the Baluta system. 3.4. What is Baluta system? Earlier, Baluta system was practiced in rural parts of India. It was based on interrelationship among various groups. Each group was assigned a specific occupation. The groups were based on the profession they followed. The Baluta system consisted of 12 balutedars like carpenter, blacksmith, potter, goldsmith, cobbler, barber, washerman, fisherman, mahar, mang, chaugula and joshi. The above-mentioned balutedar groups were not uniformly followed all over India. Certain groups were included and some excluded in various parts of the country. Balutedars were providing their services to villagers. The reward paid for these balutedars was called baluta or mehentana. In northern India, Baluta system was known as Jazmani system. Main features of Baluta system. The society was divided into various groups. There was a division of labor on the basis of occupation. Man's occupation was determined by his birth. The life of the people was custom and religion based. Baluta system was a self-governed social system. Merits of Baluta system. Rural society was economically self-sufficient. There was no problem of unemployment because same occupation was followed by the next generation. Human needs were limited and so there was economic stability. There was social integrity. Demerits of Baluta system. There was a limited scope for development. Economic progress was slow due to lack of competition. There was exploitation of lower income groups. It prevented changes in occupation. In short, Baluta system was a self-governed social system. Due to social reforms today, one can choose any occupation as per his ability and willingness. 3.5. Agro-based industries. Industries which depend upon agriculture for raw material are called agro-based industries. Development of agro-based industries is necessary for the use of local resources and skills. It is an important source of income for rural people. Modern sources of income. In urban areas, people are mostly engaged in service sector to earn income. It includes transport, communication, banking, insurance, computer services, etc. Transport and communication are nerves of the economic system. Transport helps in internal and international trade. It expands market. It also promotes tourism, which creates employment. Various modes of transport like airways, railways, roadways and waterways also help many people to earn income. Means of communication like postal services, telephones, mobiles, fax, email, etc. help to expand business and increase income of the people. Now, postal services are revised by speed post. Courier services are provided by private sector. It is an assured premium service other than ordinary mail, where messages, packages, mails, etc. are quickly and safely delivered to respective customers by taking certain service charges. It is also a good source of income. CA. In India, the profession of Chartered Accountancy, that is CA, is a profession of social prestige. So, being a CA is a preferred choice for the students of the Commerce faculty. One can earn suitable income from this profession. Certificate given by CA is essential for tax payment and to take loan from banks. Lawyer. A law graduate can become a lawyer, LLB. Nowadays, lawyers are in high demand, also in the corporate sector. Lawyers having additional qualification with good academic merit would be preferred as legal advisors in most of the companies. They earn high income. Income from cyber cafe. In modern days, cyber cafe has a very huge demand. Due to revolution in information technology, cyber cafe owners earn money from various ways like giving color printouts, downloading information material, songs, videos, games, movies, etc. Many internet operators provide various opportunities to cyber cafe owners to increase their daily collection. It is a profitable modern business. All these changes show ever-increasing graph of economic progress in India. We must take a step forward in this process of socio-economic transformation. Income from professionals. Professionals' income is the earning received by any professional for intellectual skill. Some of them are as follows. Doctor. Income of a doctor depends upon the knowledge, location of the dispensary, practice, specialty, skill, experience, etc. It is a prestigious profession where money can be earned by providing medical services to the patients. Trade. Development of trade is also important because it generates employment. Trade is classified as internal and international trade. Internal trade means purchase and sale of goods and services within the boundaries of a country, whereas international trade means import and export of goods and services from one country to another. Trade is useful for exchange of commodities, supply of raw material, delivery of final goods from industry to the market and from shops to the hands of the consumers. Today, there is electronic trading or e-trading, that is, buying and selling through internet. Thus, trade plays an important role in economic development. Certain forces like urbanization, industrialization, globalization, modern means of transport and communication, etc. brought major changes in trade. Small is beautiful. One can enjoy better and beautiful life with small investment. There are various agro-based industries like making of fruit juices, pulp, jelly, toffee, fruit jam from fruits like mango, lime, orange, guava, apples, pineapples, etc. The system where people make goods at home for sale is called as cottage industry. Making potato wafers, papad, oil, spices, pickles, etc. are good examples of small-scale and cottage industries. Allied activities along with agriculture are also an important source of income in the rural sector. It includes dairy business, poultry farming, fishing, earthworm cultivation for fertilizers, animal husbandry, etc. Industries of leather products like footwear, belts, purses, meat freezing and canning of fish, etc. captured domestic as well as international market. It is possible to earn higher income from cottage industries by using proper managerial skills. Making chairs, baskets, etc. from cane, that is bamboo, toys and utensils from clay, and a variety of handicraft products are most popular cottage industries. Brick making. In rural areas, people also earn from brick making, weaving silk, khadi and handloom fabrics, carpet weaving, making brooms, etc. Horticulture business can also be developed by cultivating flowers, vegetables, medicinal plants, etc. Supply of plants through nursery is also a profitable business. Small producers face various problems like shortage of raw materials, lack of proper marketing system, competition from big producers, etc. The success of small producers depends upon the ability to solve their problems. Several measures have been taken by the government to solve these problems like cooperative marketing, provision of credit and training centers, etc. Glossary. Marketing system, the system for sale and purchase of goods and services. Import, goods and services purchased by home country from abroad. Export, selling the goods and services of a country abroad. Urbanization, the process of transfer of people from agricultural occupation to non-agricultural occupation. Industrialization, expansion of industries by increasing the use of machinery. Globalization, the opening up of the economy for the world market.